Hello Tomb Raider fans, this is Solid Dave Snake bringing you a review on the 8-inch Laura Croft action figure from Play Arts that came with the Collector's Edition Tomb Raider for PlayStation 3. And you can get this figure for Xbox too in the Xbox Collector's Edition as well. It's the same figure in for both systems in both Collector's Editions. And I only have the PS3, so I obviously got the PS3 Collector's Edition. And this is the figure in here. It's, like I said, an 8-inch figure, and it's very, very posable from Play Arts. If you've had any Play Arts toys, they've made a lot of Metal Gear figures and others, and they do a pretty good job. Very articulated action figure right here. You can get her in a lot of different poses. And very, very detailed. With its bigger size, 8 inches, they can put a lot of little details on the figure. So, all right, with that, I'll get into it, and I'll go over her accessories first. And as you can see her holding the bow and arrow, which if you play the game, you know that that's the first weapon she gets, and that's pretty much your primary weapon in the game. And they did a really good job detailing both of them. The arrow looks just like the arrows in the game. Nice detail on the fletching. And the bow itself they're both hard plastic. All the accessories are hard plastic. And there's a little give in the string, but like I said, it's still the hard plastic, so you can't get a full draw on it without worrying about breaking it. But it looks nice. And on her back, there is a strap to hold her shotgun from the game. Fits in there nice and snug. Real nice detail. Wrapping on the handle for grip. Pump is wood color on it. And on Laura's side, of course, is a Colt 1911, the pistol she gets in the game. And it looks just like how it's supposed to look. So pretty nice. And she also comes with, from the game, her climbing axe, which she also uses as a weapon. And there's nowhere to really fit this on her, but it's still a nice addition. And she comes with 3 extra hands as well, 2 for the left and 1 for the right. And if you can see, I think this hand is meant to make it look like she's pulling back the bow with it, or pulling back the arrow with the bow. And this one is, if you look down the center of it, it's more of a pistol grip to hold her shotgun and pistol. Real nice. And then this hand is a little more closed off than her normal left hand, so it'll hold the bow a little better. So those are all her accessories, and now we'll go over the actual figure itself and the paint and articulation and detail. And if you look at her face, it resembles her very well how she looks in the game. I think all these Play Arts toys that they make kind of have a almost oriental look to them in the eyes and face. It was like that with the Metal Gear figures as well. So I think you just kind of get that from their brand. But besides that, it's a very close likeness. And she is a harder plastic, but her hair is actually very rubbery, if you see. It's real soft to the touch and a little pliable, so if you're turning her head, won't get caught on anything. And her back ponytail is the best feature about her head sculpt, because you can get it to where, even make it rotates all the way around. You can get some neat poses with it to make her look like she's hanging down and her hair's laying straight down or blowing in the wind to the side. So I really love that that addition to her head sculpt with the ponytail. I thought that was really nice. And moving down, she's got a necklace on. I forget what, I don't know if that has any significance in the game or not. I don't remember, but this strap on her back, this is actually going over her shoulder. This is actually a soft plastic too, and actually manageable. And same thing with her belt holster. It's pliable, although you really can't move this one around too much down low. And she's just got dirt and grime everywhere, if you can tell. In the game, she gets beaten up and bloody and dirty everywhere, so they kind of brought that with the figure. She's got her hand wrapped. She took all kinds of injuries in the game. I think she got shot in the arm. I think that's what that is for. And she even has her watch on. They put a lot of detail everywhere into this. And continues down with the legs. Kind of dirty and bandages all over. And good detail on the feet as well. You can actually see all the laces and straps. So good detail. And now we'll go over articulation, and she's got a ton of it. Her head's on a ball joint. You can go about anywhere you want it. I think you can turn it all the way around if you want. Yeah, it'll do a full 360. And at her shoulders, she has this neat little, if you can see it, it's a little swivel in and out. So you can bring her arms in closer or further out. Both sides have that. She's got a bicep pivot. You can rotate it all the way around. At the elbow, she has a hinge. And then same thing with the wrist. It's on a ball joint hinge. So you can get it turned in or turned out. The only thing is whenever you have them extended all the way, it exposes that ball joint. Kind of sticks out like a sore thumb, but besides that, it's nice for posing. And instead of an ab crunch, she kind of has a boob crunch. It's right underneath her chest. And it works well. You can twist it and it'll go up and down pretty nice. And she actually does swivel at the hips as well, turn at the hips, although it's kind of restricted with the belt and shirt. And on the lower half, down at the legs, if you can hear it, it'll actually ratchet. All these are kind of ratchet pieces. And you can get it all the way back. Same with both sides. It'll go up a good ways and back a little bit. And the knees are really nice. They are on a double joint. So you can, if you see, bend this part and bend this lower part as well. So you can actually have her leg all the way up, or foot all the way up to her butt. So you can get a lot of good poses with this figure because of this articulation. And at the feet, there's a ball joint too, where you can get it to go down and up. And if you twist these balls on these joints, you can get them go from side to side too. But it takes a little work to get that hinge to the side. And then on the toe, it will actually turn, so you can fine adjust how she's standing. So great articulation. I love this Laura Croft figure. I thought it was really great. Good thing to put in the collector's edition. But all right, guys, thanks for watching, and I will catch you later.